Here are some random hacks to save money on the next retreat you host. Starting off with less meat. So the more plant-based food you eat, definitely the cheaper it'll be. And if you like meat like we do at Bioculture, have ground beef. Ground beef is the answer. No one cares about any specialty meat. So if you get elk, buffalo, no one cares at all. You're wasting your money. And besides that, do free excursions like the ocean, like waterfalls that don't cost you any money. It's the simplest things ever that people enjoy the most that are free. Never think a price tag equals a good experience. And that leads me to massage. If you're able to, have a self-massage during the retreat. So if that's them partnering up, if you have couple retreats, boom, it's easy. But if you can have them massage each other, that is beautiful, of some sort of capacity, or teach them how to self-massage. They get almost the same benefit out of it, almost the same experience, and it saves you thousands of dollars. I would never have my retreat past 5 days. A mini retreat would be 2 to 3 days, but max 5 days. If you do 6, 7 days, that's only whenever you're doing like a training camp or a certain type of travel retreat, maybe you might do longer than 5 days. But usually after 5 days, people don't experience much more benefit from the retreat. Plus it's hard to take off that much time for work, travel, family, all those things. And a super sneaky one is let your guests self-serve their meals. So we have all of our retreats buffet style, which is super expensive actually. So first of all, if you're trying to save money, have preset meals. But we're super nice and our retreat guests are foodies, so we have buffet style meals. But even then, when they serve their own meals, a lot of times you can negotiate with your food vendors for a cheaper rate so they don't have to serve or plate. You save a lot of money when you don't have plating. And this one also helps with less waste. But if you have dogs somewhere, your dogs can eat your leftovers. And the last two would be letting your guests sleep in. I know it's a weird one, but the ones where the retreat guests wanted to sleep in, it just pushes everything back an hour and people have less time awake to eat food. And that's a big expense. And then on top of that, fruit infused waters, but without the peels. Peels can make people sick, so never put the peels in. But fruit infused waters throughout the day, way cheaper than juices and stuff like that, and people still love them. Don't have a problem. If you're wanting more information like that, there's plenty of tactics to go around to save money on a retreat, to make it more profitable, better experience. But at the end of the day, it comes down to how your retreat is modeled. That's going to be the determining factor of the long-term success of your retreat brand. So if you want help with that, make sure to comment model, and I'm going to send you some resources to help with that. And then you'll be one step closer to a profitable retreat. See you next time.